Hey, how's it going? Today I'm doing a custom build of a Distortion Plus. This is the classic distortion circuit, one of them anyway. And I got this kit from Amplified Parts because I like the components that they use. So here it is. This is all going to be turned into a pedal. I'm going to put it in this enclosure. For this reason, it's got a turret board, so it's a little big, but it'll give me lots of room to work. So.
You're falling out of place, and you don't know why. Everything stays the same. You think everything's going away, so we even try, but there ain't no such thing.
Okay, I've been waiting on parts to come in. This is a real bird's nest right now, but it's gonna get cleaned up later. I've got this op amp in and the correct electrolytics. The people at Amplified Parts were extremely nice and would 10 out of 10 use them again. This pedal I think is really gonna sound good. So I just double checked everything, and I'm gonna solder these components in, and then the next thing to do is to get the enclosure ready, put the pots in, and do final wiring. So, all right, I think I can finish this today. All right, here we go. A little cleaner. I have made sure nothing that shouldn't be touching is going to touch, unless someone, sticks their grubby hands in here and starts moving stuff around. But that's unlikely since it'll be in a, enclosure. Yeah, so there it is. The next thing to do is to start drilling the enclosure and start soldering some of these jacks and pots together. And now when I do that, I'll connect all the final wires to the switch and all that. Well, this didn't exactly go as planned. Both the last Big Muff build and this Distortion Plus build, I've had trouble drilling the enclosures, and I actually did this on purpose because, again, I went to fit the jacks in, like exactly the same thing I did last time, and they wouldn't fit with the place that I drilled the pots. So, I don't know. I think maybe next time I'll have to really think about that a little more. It's $10 to buy another enclosure. I'm gonna try to make this one work because this is gonna be my pedal anyway. And it's not gonna affect the way it sounds at all. So I think it'll be all right. But yeah, the next thing I gotta do is I gotta just run all the wires from the switch to the pots, run the ground wire, and basically hook everything onto the board and secure the board. So I got a little bit of work left, but we're getting there. All right, here it is, the MXR Distortion Plus, except hand-built with super nice vintage spec components. We got these carbon comp resistors, we got the yellow mustard caps, and the mod electrolytics, alpha pots, switchcraft jacks, and switch. And man, this thing is gonna rip. So I'm excited about it. I'm gonna make sure it works first, and then once I make sure that it works, there are these little legs down here on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. It's like right there. But I need to put epoxy on the bottom of this enclosure and epoxy this. All right, man, let's plug it in. And it cleans up nice too. So you can use your volume knob on your guitar to clean it up a little bit. I think this was a good build, and this is one of the classic guitar pedals. Came out in the 70s, and a lot of notable players have liked them, and I can see why. So anyways, if you want to buy this pedal, shoot me an offer. I got $100 in it, so, and a lot of hours. Okay, see ya. Have a good day.